Loneliness is strange, isn't it? It sneaks up on you when you least expect it. You can be surrounded by all the people and still feel like no one truly sees you. You can have all the friends, all the followers, all the messages, and all the noise all around. Yet deep inside, there's that quiet ache. But here's the truth. Loneliness is something that we all experience from time to time. But what if your season of loneliness doesn't have to be wasted? What if it's not even punishment? What if it's preparation? Instead of asking the Lord, why am I so alone? You can ask him, what do you want me to learn in this season? Because loneliness, as painful as it is, it can be a classroom where God builds your foundation. He strengthens your character and he prepares you for relationships that last. When we're lonely, our minds start lying to us. We start having these negative thoughts that maybe I'm forgotten about, maybe nobody cares, maybe I'm too much, maybe I'm not enough. And that is where loneliness can turn into isolation, because you stop reaching out, you stop hoping, and you stop believing that love is possible for you. And that is where loneliness can get dangerous. It convinces us to settle in the dark instead of reaching out to the light. Let me ask you something. What do you do with your loneliness? Because most of us try to cover it. We drown it with music, with scrolling, and with busyness. Some of us even numb it with relationships that don't fit us, so we won't have to feel the silence. But if we take a look in the Bible, it shows us how the people of God dealt with loneliness the right way. In Psalms 25, 16, 17, it says, "Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted. Relieve the troubles of my heart and free me from my anguish." This was David, by the way. He was a king, a warrior, a man after God's own heart. He openly told God that I am lonely. Think about it. This man, he had all the power, he had all the friends, he had everything. But it shows us that loneliness is not a weakness, but it's a part of being a human. But notice, he didn't try to hide it. He didn't try to numb it. He doesn't try to fix it with distractions, but he brought it straight to God. And he told him to be gracious to me and to relieve my heart. That is honesty, and that prayer heals. And that's the key. Loneliness becomes dangerous when you waste it. But when you pray it, when you face it, when you let God work in it, that lonely season becomes a session where he changes you, where he prepares you, where he builds you for the next chapter. So instead of wasting your session, ask yourself, what is God trying to teach me in this session? What is he trying to build in me? Okay? Could he be teaching me to build a stronger foundation within him? Could he be showing you all the areas you need to grow in so you can be a better friend? Or maybe he's giving you the space to focus on your goals, your character, and your healing. When it's time to start making friends, pray for wisdom. Wisdom to pick the right friends, to be protected by counterfeits. You know, God cares about the company that you keep. The people who you hang out with are the people who you become. From there, start attending church gatherings, Bible study, community events. You'll be surprised at the opportunities, the connection, the growth, even the career doors that open just by you showing up. Something that I like to do is I like to attend events that I don't know anybody. This helps me to practice on my social skills. So if it goes well, that's great. If it doesn't, I don't got to see them again. But to end everything, let me just say that loneliness, yes, it is real, but it is not final. God has not called you to stay in it. It is a session, a season, and a classroom where he has you walking through it. And you won't just survive it. You will become stronger, wiser, and more connected to him if you don't waste this season. God bless.